we had a cube for the shape, but we did not put the estimated grams. I'm not sure why.
Because we already had everything attached to it, and it would be hard to.
Yeah. Okay. So then we have, this is the cube structure they're talking about. And then we also have here, these attach the solar panels to the body. So these, and then also wires come through these to go into here. So the structure is this, and then these poles that connect the solar panels to this.
And our board is going to be our solar panels, which are those four right there. And then we're actually going to have batteries that are in there too.
Yeah, let's see if we can turn this.
And so we are going to have a battery
Batteries in there.
and an extra battery just in case that runs out.
Yeah, so the solar panels would gain energy, and then the power would go from the wires in here that get the energy from the solar panels into these. There's wires inside of these, and then it will go from these sides into here. It would go into this cross right here, and then it would power the battery. Okay.
For our communication, we have two antennas, or one antenna, and a radio to connect with NASA and make computer commands for any difficulties we're having.
And the reason why it says that, like, 2 cylinders is because we had to attach 2 things to make the antenna, so we had to put both as well.
Yeah, we have this, and then we attach this part on top of that.
Okay.
Okay, well, telemetry. The telemetry is the computer, and it can do a lot of stuff. It tells, like, the satellite where to move if the attitude sensors say that it needs to move. It can move these solar panels if it needs to, because they are able to move. It can open this vent. And the telemetry is this right here, this green piece. This is the computer, and then by it there is a battery specifically for the computer, so that if the battery for all of this fails, then the computer will still be able to run if there's something like they need to do.
We have 2 thermal sensors, which hook to the antenna so NASA can see, and if it's getting too hot, they can code the computer so that it can open up that latch.
These are the 2 thermal sensors right here.
Attitude control, the sensor, the other 2 sensors that are on top, these were to make sure that it was going in the right way and it was in its right position.
You know, the solar panels had to be facing the sun because they are solar panels, so that that would help it move, or the sensors would help it move to where the solar panels need to be.
And also we have some extra things. We have a camera right here, which would help us like see into space, and if we needed to get a view of anything, like if we needed to try to look at Kylarn ships or anything, we have a camera here. And then on the bottom, if I can somehow lift this thing, we have thrusters down here, so that if it needed to move really fast, it could just jet away. And the attitude sensors could make it move with the computer.
A lot of stuff is missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ms. Meyer apparently never uploaded the pictures, so this is a picture right here.
Awesome. Even
Yeah.
better than a picture. That's very nice.
This is our bibliography, some of the websites we use.
Cool.
And we also used, of course, the Space Station Crisis Book.
All right. So a couple. Oh, sorry. You guys can-
And all folks, any questions, comments, or concerns?
I have a quick question. A couple. So your solar panels that are on there, They stick straight out, I assume. Do they, like, they look like they're kinda tilted, is that the way they're supposed to be? Do you want 'em-
They can tilt and the computer could like move it wherever it needed to. Just
So
like
the
to
whole
make it
panel
kinda
can
flexible.
turn?
Yeah, the panels
Okay.
can turn, they can move up and down. One could turn one way, one could turn the other way.
Cool.
That's what we wanted, so they weren't just stuck like this, and instead of just having to like to turn the entire thing,
Uh-huh.
we could just move the solar panels so it would take less energy.
Cool.
You wouldn't have to worry about gravity so much because in space it won't fall down.
Right, yeah. Exactly. Alright, and you have thrusters on the bottom to help it move?
Yes.
Okay, camera, tell me again what those two on the bottom were, not the bottom, but yeah, those two. What were they?
These are the thermal sensors.
Are all four of them thermal sensors?
So these two are the thermal sensors, and
Those are
these two are the
attitude.
attitude performance sensors.
Gotcha. And the top, what was that again?
The antenna.
This is the
So
antenna.
that's for communication, okay. And can I ask about the back, so you had like that sort of screen on there?
Yeah.
Is that so we can see inside, or is that?
That was
that's
probably
right?
so you could see inside, and also because this would be a vent for thermal, so
Okay.
if it was getting really hot, it could it would always be coming out this way, but if there was also like really bad overheat, you could just flip this up.
Okay.
So this is partly so you could see in, and partly so, if it's getting really hot, it can release all the hot air into space.
Okay. What about if it's too cold?
If it's too cold, good question.
It's okay, I don't have an answer.
I'm not sure how
I guess-
coldness could affect the satellite.
Well, if it, I guess, so this, it could take it from the inside and the outside. I guess it like can switch, like the air vacuums inside.
Is the air warm in space?
Is there
Yes.
air in space?
No.
No.
So is it warm in space?
Yes, no,
It's cold.
maybe.
It depends on the flicker of the sun, if it's cold, yes.
We figured that with all the machinery running inside that it wouldn't get cold.
You're right, it's gonna be warm. Okay. Cool. Can I take all of your pictures with all of you with the satellite?